Yeah, so from Memphis. Family's all still in Tennessee. I have an older sister who I adore and admire so much. Um, I mainly lived with my mom growing up. My dad's still in the picture, but they were divorced really young. And I was just, what was I like as a child? I think as long as I can remember, I've always felt kind of like, and I don't mean this in a sad way, like in a victim way. I've always felt like I was on the outside looking in. Like I never had a lot of friends. I never felt the need to make friends or be social. Like after school, I wouldn't want to go to a friend's house. I would rush to get home to go be alone with myself. So I've kind of always craved this feeling of needing solitude because that's when I could sort of be myself. And I felt that as early as, 10 years old. But I guess my love of entertaining came from my mom was married to this man who heard me singing in my room when I was probably like 6 or 7. I loved Aladdin. I loved Disney movies. And I vividly remember like pretending to be Jasmine on the magic carpet. And I would just sing with my little tapes. And he told my mom, like, Lucy's got a good voice. And up until that point, I had never, I was too young to even know what being a singer meant. But that led to taking singing lessons, which led to performing around Memphis. And mind you, I hated performing live. Like I felt, for someone who's an introvert and someone who loves solitude, being on stage, and I'm sure we'll talk about this later, like I ended up doing music as an adult and I still had that same feeling. I just felt so exposed and it was really scary and I run a little anxious. But anyway, so I grew up performing in that way. And then I found out what it meant to be an actor. This is probably around age 13 or 14. And we found this small agent who was like, Lucy should audition for this show that Disney's doing called Hannah Montana. This was years before they cast Miley Cyrus. And it was that moment in that audition where I was thinking, oh, I can act and sing at the same time. Like, this is my dream. This is my way out, and
way out.
You're so smart. Yes. So I now as an adult, I'll circle back around to it.